varsity football, Anthony Matos, and the one and only
Mike Espejo.
Here to take you through Burlington's real first test, Mike, the battle of Burlington being number 5 in D4 and Melrose number 9.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough game, though. Melrose record really doesn't indicate they're a really good team. They've had some tough competition this year, and with that game looming against Stoneham next week, we hope the boys don't look ahead because they've got a tough test tonight.
Yeah, not looking too far ahead has been the theme of Burlington, going one game at a time. And last week beating Wilmington 35. And Melrose coming off a big win too, 35-6 against Woburn.
Yeah, it looks like a solid test tonight for the Devils, and we're looking forward to a good game here. Glad to be back on a Friday night. Looks like another big crowd, and
huge crowd.
Should be some fun tonight.
Melrose won the toss and elected to receive, and kicking off will be Arthur DeBarros. Thank you for joining us, and another week, week 6, under the lights. On the return for Melrose is number 19, Matthew Beschel.
Number 18, Matthew Beschel on the return.
And the Red Raiders will start 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line.
The ball on their own 36-yard line.
And tonight, Burlington will be changing up their defense. They're going to run a 5-2 defense with 5 linemen and 2 linebackers with 4 defensive backs, so something a little refresher. Just stop this 2-back offense for Melrose. And it starts with a handoff to Richie Harrison that gets blown up for a loss of 1 in the backfield.
Number 24, Richie Harrison on the carry.
And as it stands right now, it seems to be working pretty good.
Second one.
Toss to the outside, Marco Albanese. And he's stopped in the backfield.
Good job by the defense to snuff that out. They weren't fooled at all.
And the 5 down linemen seem to be working like a charm.
You said it was interesting to see Melrose take the... We're always used to everyone deferring to the second half, but
maybe we do the accepting.
Yeah, maybe the trends are shifting.
3rd and 15 from the 30. Dropping back is Jake Feeney, and he's looking deep and incomplete. Richer on the coverage for Burlington.
Good coverage there by Brady.
Intended for Matthew Beschel.
Did a nice job staying with him. No flag. Great job by the defense to start off.
Jack Feeney Jr., 5'9", 175, and a 3-and-out for Melrose to start.
In the last few weeks, we've seen a big explosive play on the first play of the game. I wonder if Devils got something up their sleeve tonight.
Number 26, Ryan Brooks.
Brooks is due for a punt return. I feel one. Burlington sending the dogs. It's a high punt. Brooks will take it from the 36, and off he goes, breaking a tackle, and a great tackle made by Nathan Gear.
Really nice job by Gear there to stay with him and grab him and take him down.
So here is this red-hot offense, and back from an ACL injury, Christian Filios on the offensive line.
Good to see him back.
Really good to see him back. It's going to be really big having a seasoned veteran back there instead of a freshman at tackle. As Burlington will start 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Back-to-back weeks with an opening play touchdown. Brooks on the outside on an island, and Mello in the slot. Doherty behind Gary in the pistol. It'll just be a handoff to JT. And Doherty up the middle to the 47-yard line. Getting 8 when they needed 10. It'll be 2nd down and 2. And Jack Mackery on the tackle. Garrier last week, his 2nd straight Boston Globe Player of the Week for D4. And he has his eyes on bigger fish, as he should. 2nd down and 2. Brooks acts in the slot to Garrier's left. Doherty in the pistol. Garrier takes it, looking left, still looking left, stepping up, escaping, taking off, and sliding.
Wow.
Looks like he just barely got it, and they will give it to him.
He's tackled by number 33.
Kind of a questionable hit there. I
They will not give it to
know he
him.
went into the slide, but I mean, he really went right after. There's always a borderline call there.
And he will be about an inch short, so they'll call it 3rd and a millimeter. And the last thing you want to do is start 3 and out to open the game. So it'll be 3rd down and less than 1. And questionably still in the same formation. Garrier, another handoff. Melrose wasn't ready for it. JT takes it into Melrose territory to the 40-yard line.
Already showing nice vision there on the run. Slipping and sliding right through for the first down.
As they go, hurry up. Same formation. Garrier, another handoff to JT. Doherty up the
right
middle
up the
again.
middle.
First down and more to the 30.
It's like a hot knife
And
through
everything
butter.
continues.
Slicing right through the heart of the Melrose defense.
Back to it, same formation. And the chains aren't set. So that threw off Burlington's little run. So now from the 29, 1st and 10. They've been driving 3 straight run plays. Doherty up the middle again and gets to the 26. They'll give him 4 for 2nd and 6.
He's tackled by number 65, Jack McElry. It's a gain of 4, 2nd down 6.
And the run game's been working.
Yeah.
Really hot.
I think Filios being back helps solidify the line and gives them a little more beef, a little more push up front.
Second down and 6 for the Devils. They flip the formation. It's Brooks in the right slot. And Doherty's still in the backfield. He'll take it. Running to the left, and a great tackle made by number 33, Keegan Maloney.
Good play by Maloney. They looked like he was shot out of a cannon right into the Devil backfield.
3rd down and 5.
Another big 3rd down here for the Devils. They've been doing all right with them this season.
Maybe we prepare for the scramble drill again on 3rd down. Same pistol offense. Brooks now lines up outside. And Mello in the right slot. Garrier looking right, throwing right. It's a curl route. He's got Brooks. Brooks on the right side, breaking a tackle to the 10, inside the 10. Down to the 11 where they will mark him out of bounds.
We say it
It's
every
also the
week, but
first
Ryan
down.
Brooks is so talented, such great hands. And after the catch, too. Man, so agile, be able to do that curl route. Just an awesome weapon.
1st and 10 from the 11. They go in there, hurry up, quad bunch formation. Looking, finds Mello on a screen. John Mello cutting it to the outside, and he will be stopped.
Flags
about a
down
gain
on
of
the
three.
play.
Pass complete to number 11, John Mello. There's a penalty flag on the play.
And let's see what the flag is.
Holding on the Devils.
Hold on Burlington.
Penalty is holding against Burlington.
Huge penalty, and that's going to be the big story again today. The self-inflicted flags.
No, when you're playing a tough team like this, you can't hurt yourself.
Over at 1st and 20.
1st and 20 from the 21 for Garrier and company. Takes it, fakes it. Garrier looking left, throwing across the middle. He's got Garvey for the touchdown, Drew Garvey. And that is how we start.
Beautiful pass by Garrier and a great fake, too. I was watching Doherty up the middle. I thought it was a run.
You would think on 1st and 20, get the guaranteed yards. But the great
went
mind
right
of
after
Greg Sheridan. And now going for 2, being aggressive here.
Oh, that's an interesting call. Why do you think they're going for 2 here?
Making a statement. It's a really, really big game on the schedule. And maybe they have a guaranteed 2-point play.
Okay.
Garrier now in an empty wing formation. He motions Brooks. Guerrier, it's a rollout. Guerrier still trying to escape. He throws it. He's got it.
Wow.
Ryan Ellis, and it's 8-0.
That was all Guerrier there. He thought he was getting wrapped up for a sack behind the line of scrimmage. He found Ellis and just zipped it right in there for the conversion.
He looked really, really good on that drive with his decision making.
He is just having a heck of a season, man. He's deserving all these accolades every week. He's just, he's been money all year.
And it looked like Garvey almost bobbled it incomplete toward the back of the end zone. I was a little scared for a second.
I'm never really a fan of going for 2 unless you make it. I guess I'm in favor of it now.
It's all hindsight going for 2. Oh, we should have taken the 1. No, we got it. We're good.
But unless you have like a kicker injury or something, I don't know. It just seems risky, but...
They missed 2 last week, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe that's the case?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Billing wanted to make a statement and tell the guys we're going to get this right. No better time than work on it than in a game situation, I guess.
I think I see an empty seat in the home section here, which is pretty sweet. Biggest game of the year to this point.
Yeah, it's packed, and glad to be back again on a Friday night as opposed to Thursday. Thursdays are tough.
As next week it will be on a Thursday.
At Woburn.
At Woburn against Stoneham. DeBarro's set to kick off again.
That triple
5-2-3-1 return. And it will be Nicholas Hitchman on the return. And Hitchman tackled at the 25 by Sam Fernandez.
Tackle number 20, Sam Fernandez.
And the Red Raiders, after a 3-and-out, will take over 1st and 10 at 25.
Melrose starts 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
So a defensive statement on the first drive. Let's see the response. Motion man is Maximilian Lasani. And a throw over the middle, too high. Looking for Tyler Garape.
Complete. Intended for number 6, Tyler Garape.
That throw's made. That's trouble.
Yeah.
And the 5 linemen, 5 down guys, is really making an impact here on the first 4 plays. The triple backfield, it's a dive play. Up the middle, and a very slow spin move from Hitchman.
Caught from behind. I almost thought he was going to grab the ball there. Was that Vadney?
Was Vadney in the backfield.
Fernandez and number 52, Tyler Vadney.
Really odd offense, but it seems to work for Melrose. So
3rd down 8.
the 3-man backfield. As now they go spread on 3rd and 9. Motion man is Albanese. Feeney, wide open man in the backfield. Keegan Maloney tripped up out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Good for a Melrose first down.
Ran a little wheel route, and no one really stuck with him there. It was a nice play. Nice play design.
1st and 10, Melrose at their own 43-yard line.
Melrose back to the no huddle. Jack Feeney awaiting the snap from the 42. From the 43 now, excuse me. Motion man is Albanese. Feeney under pressure. Doherty almost got there. Now Vande gets there and finishes the job. The ball came out. Drew Garvey's on it. He's going to take it the distance. And a scoop and score makes it 14-zip.
Wow.
Drew Garvey. Is that Travis Hunter, Mike?
And that's all set up by Vadney and stripping the ball and getting to the quarterback. I mean, the pressure.
Really great job getting the ball out.
Unbelievable. He had no time at all.
And now DeBarros will be on for the point after.
The defense came to play tonight, man. Usually we're gushing accolades about the offense all night, but the defense said, hold on a second. We're on this team too, folks.
DeBarros will be on to attempt the point after.
On the Matos to attempt the extra point.
Snaps down to Barros, up and good. 15-0.
So they went for the extra point that time.
So now you got to start thinking that 2-point was a statement.
Yeah.
What a response from this defense. And last week you almost thought that they went a little easy on Wilmington, so to speak.
They look locked in tonight, Anthony.
A statement has to be made, and this is the statement. Poor Melrose. And a win here by this score would most likely bring them to the top 3, I would think. It'll be DeBarros to kick off. And Melrose in their 5-2-3-1 return. Deep kick. Back to the 5, received by Maximilian Lasani. And Lasani on the right side, tackled and brought down.
Number 3, Maximilian Lanciani, in the return, tackle by number 20, Sam Fernandez.
And Sam Fernandez again on the tackle for special teams. So Melrose starts from the 26. After the scoop and score for Burlington. Back to the 3-man backfield. For Jack Feeney. Takes it. He's going to keep it on the right side and brought down.
Devils are all over them tonight, man. The pressure is relentless. They are living in the Melrose backfield. Just setting up camp.
Coach Balian being a really defensive-minded coach. His last job, of course, defensive coordinator of the Stoughton Spartans. As Feeney looking right, throwing right, pass caught.
Just adding another layer on that storyline next week.
Charlie Finacciario on the catch and a first down.
That's a good name.
Charlie Finacciario, he's tackle number 21, Daniel Hannafin.
6'2", 195. That's a big guy in high school. Melrose has it, 38-yard line. Feeney will keep it, and back there on the stop, Matty Conti coming off the edge.
Again, 2 Devils right in the backfield. They've got nowhere to go. It's almost like they're starting in the backfield.
It's almost like they're off sides every play, you would think. With all these tackles for loss. It'll be 2nd and 14 for Melrose. Feeney motion man is Harrison. They will give it to Harrison on the jet sweep. Richie Harrison lucky to get 2 as he's tackled out of bounds at 36.
Yeah, the Devils are just dominating on the defensive line.
Done a really good job reading their keys today.
Only time they've gotten really any positive movement is to the sidelines. Yeah, bringing it outside, pass to the sideline.
3rd and 12, big third down for Melrose. Feeney, clean pocket, throwing deep, double coverage. Can Garvey get it again? No. Oh man, he was on the coverage there. Nicholas Hitchman on the target. It'll be 4th and 12.
He also, again, heard the footsteps there and got rid of it a little bit earlier than he probably wanted to. Just the Devils have just been in his kitchen all night.
And maybe another half second he would have had him, or at least given him a chance. Now on to punt Tyler Garipe for Melrose. Snaps down, boot is up. They will give it to Brooks. on the return. And Brooks takes it to left side near the 40, across the 40 to the 43-yard line. And again, some really good field position for the Devils.
And that's the last thing Melrose wanted to give him.
First and 10. From their own 42-yard line.
Correction, the 42-yard line is where they'll start. And what will Greg Sheridan draw up today? Ground game's been working. The pass game worked, the 2 plays. I mean,
everything's working.
Can't be mad. Penalties are down, knock on wood.
Pizza tastes good. It's all working here in Burlington, folks.
Sweater weather, crisp fall evening.
Sweater weather. Sweater weather.
Garrier back in the pistol, 1st and 10. And it's a handoff to JT and stuffed in the backfield.
JT Darby in the carry.
First one there, Keegan Maloney.
He's tackling number 33.
Played for no gain, 2nd down 10.
No gain on the play, 2nd down 10.
Really the first quote-unquote bad play for Burlington for no gain. As Conti checks in for Doherty. And Burlington set up with a quad trips look. It's a handoff to Matty Conti on the left side. And he'll get a few inches closer. Be 3rd down and 5.
Matty Conti on the carry. He's tackling number 52, Sean Barr.
3rd and 5 from the 47.
3rd down 6.
Clock keeps moving, 2:18 to go. In the first quarter, 15-0 Burlington. On a Drew Garvey 21-yard touchdown and a Drew Garvey scoop and score. Third and 5, under 2 minutes. Same pistol look, Garrier looking over the middle. Garrier stepping up, throwing a rifle across the middle, and Drew Garvey braced for a hit. A little too early in the punt unit. Comes on, really tough break. And the first punt of the day for the Devils.
Got to chalk that up as a win for Melrose, finally getting a stop.
And it's a stand-up punt block for Melrose.
Yeah, that's odd.
Whole town comes in. Brooks gets it off. It's high, not deep. Not fairly deep anyway.
Oh, takes Melrose. Bounce out of bounds.
And the ball will be spotted at the 31.5. Pretty deep punt. About a 30-yard punt.
All right, let's see what Melrose can do. They've got a nice stop here, and maybe they got a little momentum. See if they can hold off that Burlington defensive line for get something going.
Melrose will start at the 28. Feeney, bad snap. It's on the ground. It's in the backfield, and they just barely get on it. And the woes continue for the Red Raiders.
It didn't even look like they knew it was loose. It was just like the ball was just hanging out in the ground there.
It's a loss of 5.
5 on the play, 2nd down 15.
2nd down and 15 from the 23-yard line. Feeney looking over the middle, throwing. It's a bad throw, and making the catch. What a play. Marco Albanese looked way underthrown in the adjustment to get it.
It's just like he heaved it. Well, Divin was there. I think he jumped a little bit too early, trying to get on that one. But give them the credit. They made the play.
And Feeney will take it across the 50, and that's as far as he'll go. for 1. It is Matty Conti and Tyler Vadney combining. 38 seconds left.
The gain of 1. Second down 9 on the 50.
First big play for Melrose. Motion man is Lasani. Feeney looking, slant, caught. Nick Hitchman to the 39. And the chains keep moving. Maybe one more play before the quarter ends. And that's what they're trying to do. 7 seconds left. And that might do it.
I think that's going to do it for the quarter.
So a dominant first quarter for the Devils. 15-0. Burlington takes the lead. And our sideline reporter, Noel Damico, has a couple words to say. Take it away, Noel.
Tonight is the first game back for senior offensive lineman Christian Filios. He's been out with an injury, but the team is excited to have him back tonight. When he came off the field after that first touchdown drive, his teammates ran over asking him, how did that feel? He smiled and said, we're back. Guys?
Really great there, Noel. And yeah, it's really great to be back after a couple ACL tears, Mike, and scoring the first touchdown on the first drive you're back has to feel surreal.
Yeah, that's really great news, and I'm glad to see he's in good spirits back on the field, and especially for his senior year. You never want to see a kid go through so many injuries, but we are definitely happy to see him back out there having fun and doing a great job.
Yeah, and Melrose will get back underway at the 40-yard line. And Mike, what does Melrose have to do to get back in this game?
They've got to keep taking shots like they have. It seems to be working in through the air, and they've got to hold the Devils off and keep them out of the backfield. The Devils' defense have just been relentless with the pass rush and getting to the quarterback. You got to give him some time back there. You give him some time. He's been able to make do some damage.
Jack Feeney looking deep, left side. He's got a man, maybe some PI. What a catch!
He catch
Nick
that?
Hitchman makes the catch inside the 5, and Garvey pleading with the ref that he dropped it. That's a gain of 47, and Melrose is hustling down the field.
Did he catch that with one hand?
He got it with one hand, Mike.
First and goal at the Burlington 3-yard line.
And ball is at the 3. That's a 46-yard play.
That's a heck of a catch.
Hand off, up the middle, stuffed. Marco Albanese, tackled by Doherty for no gain. They have some athletes on Melrose, Mike. These guys came to play.
Jerome Smith impression from Ohio State with those one-handed catches.
Second and goal from the 3. What a way to open the quarter. Back to the 3 backs. Feeney, another handoff. Albanese again, pushing and shoving. He's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Albanese in for the Melrose touchdown.
Melrose strikes back.
And that's a way to open a quarter.
It's like we are in a dogfight after all, Anthony.
And that's how you get back in the game. Take a shot, as you said. Right back in it, down that left sideline. And Dier Buggy will be on for the point after try. Holder is Marco Albanese. The kick is good. And 15-7 is our score. Here, not even about a minute into the second quarter.
The score Burlington 15, Melrose 7.
Strap in, folks. Looks like we are in for a good one tonight.
You gotta love offensive shootouts.
Yeah, if there's any team around that you don't want to be in a shootout with, it's these Devils.
It's just offense. This offense can score, really. If you tell them to, they will at this point. And Melrose's number one key will be stopping the run game. The run game really cooking that first and second drive. And if you're Burlington, you gotta keep the pressure on defense and Honestly, give them the run game. That pass game seems to be way too powerful for Melrose. Dier buggy on the kickoff. Line drive kick on the ground. It'll be Daniel Hannafin taking it. Down the right sideline, Hannafin to the 34, and that's where he'll be stopped. Here's the 34-yard line. Back to Garrier and company.
27, Christopher Cook. Burlington starts first and 10. The ball their own 34-yard line.
And here comes Garrier and company. Brooks will line up on the right. Seems to be some confusion with this play. Maybe a new play in the playbook. Garrier motions. Brooks. It's a jet sweep to him. Are the blocks set up? It looks like they are. Brooks to the 38. Melrose all over that.
Good job by Melrose to sniff that out. Thought Brooks had a chance to sneak through there, but they were right on top of him.
If he would have taken that outside, I think he would have had the speed for a bigger gain.
You see him coming off on that sweep too. You're like, uh-oh. It's going to be a tough kid to stop. That speed and agility.
Gain of 4 at second down and 6. Brooks on the bottom of your screen all alone. It's a handoff. It's a fake handoff. It is Mello on the RPO. And John Mello takes it to the 45 and a first down.
Play is good for Red Devils. First down.
Back at the 45. A little RPO action for the Devs.
They have so many different looks. It's got to be a nightmare for any defensive coordinator coming against this team. They just very solid offensively. Lots of different looks. So many athletes. Just a joy to watch if you're a Devil fan.
And 45. Back to the pistol. Garrier. Looking deep. Garrier stepping up, escaping. Garrier nowhere to go.
Got to get rid of it.
Garrier got to get rid of it. Throws off his back foot, incomplete in the vicinity of Brooks. Lots of pressure there from Melrose. Second down and 10. Really big dude over there. Jack McCary, 6'3", 233. It's like he's going up against Filios. And it's a handoff. JT going nowhere. How about one? Third down and 9.
He's back up number 65, Jack McCary. It's third down 9 after a gain of 1.
Big play here. Melrose seems like they've got some momentum. Burlington wants to turn the tide. Big 3rd and 9. Let's see what Sheridan dials up for this play.
Definitely have to air it out here.
Yeah.
And
spread. I go spread.
an offense like this, you got to punt it away. Pin them as far back as they can. It'll be twins for Garrier. He looks left, throws across the middle. Caught Ryan Ellis. Makes a move down to the 42. Just over the hands of Jack Casey.
Threaded the needle and good hands too by Ellis. Wow, that was a
Really
good play
tough
on both
catch.
sides. Right in the middle of traffic, he pulled it right in. That was awesome. Huge play for the Devils there.
First and 10 Devils at the Melrose, 43-yard line.
43-yard line. Devils take over. He got out of bounds, 8:18 to go. And Ellis lines up on the outside, no tight end for Burlington. It's a handoff to JT. JT takes it.
Wow.
And no, that's not JT, that is Matty Conti. to the 35-yard line.
Bobbing and weaving his way through that Melrose defense. It's awesome.
7:50 to go. 2nd and 2 coming up. And that's that lightning and thunder duo of JT and Maddie. And Conti still in the backfield. Garrier, another handoff. It's play action. Garrier stepping away. Garrier over the middle. Garvey again. He's got it.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Devils. It's a hat trick for Drew Garvey.
There's a flag on the play. I might be holding on the Devils, though.
This might go back. And there's the unison.
Ineligible downfield?
It's ineligible player downfield on Burlington, and that is a backbreaker.
Back to the pass play for a second. Garrier, again, stepping up, getting away from the pressure, and just launches just a dart.
That was a really, really good throw, and just unlucky on the
money.
Call.
Yeah, that call is a killer.
Isn't it you could be over the line by a yard?
I didn't even see it. I was looking at the play down the field.
Yeah, same.
I didn't even see what.
Really tough. And just go right back to it if I'm Burlington.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a different player, maybe flip it.
These corners, they can't stay with any of our guys. You get them in space and they're gone. And you got just a man to get them the ball, too. It's
Double
awesome.
mug blitz coming. And they only send one. Garrier, cross screen, Matty Conti. And he will spin away to the 35. And we're right back to it. 3rd down and 2.
Nice job by Conti there in traffic to get through there.
Seems like it'd be blown up in the backfield.
Yeah, all these guys are really good after in traffic, getting through the defense. Even when it looks like the defense has it squared up, they seem to find a way to get through. It's a lot of effort, a lot of hard work.
Garrier looking, stepping up. Garrier throwing over the middle. It's Garvey. Garvey in space. Drew Garvey breaking tackles inside the 10. He's still not brought down to the 7. And finally, down to the 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Drew Garvey coming out party.
Well, Brooks gets locked down, you have Ryan Ellis. And if Ryan Ellis gets locked down, you got Drew Garvey. And it's just next man up.
Next man up. Like they just keep. What are these guys just keep coming out? They just keep coming.
6:05 to go. 1st and goal from the 7.
Yeah, you lock up Ellis and Brooks, and
here's another
Garvey.
one for you.
Yeah, it's again a defensive coordinator's nightmare. This team. So many weapons. And Gary, you're so good at the
Jet
ball.
sweep, Brooks. Brooks left side and stopped back at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal.
This drive is a great answer by the Devils. Couple penalties, and they still kept fighting. Could have been a real momentum shift for Melrose, but the Devils said, not so fast.
Correct, that's going to be a 5. 2nd and goal from the Melrose 2-yard line.
And maybe they just put everyone on the line and
Pray.
Nice little dive play.
Oh,
You're talking about Melrose.
Yeah.
And Doherty's in that backfield. It's either Gary or keeper or Doherty zone. No other play here. Especially to keep that clock moving. It's an inside zone. It's Brooks, and they prove me wrong again.
Easy.
Brooks touchdown, 21-7.
Too easy.
On the ground this time.
He walked in.
That's as easy as it gets. 21-7. And the extra point is good. 22-7. 4:49 to go here, Mike.
That is a heck of an answer by the Devils. Critical point in the game. Melrose was just starting to get some momentum, and they shut the door right back down on them. Good job by Burlington offense on that drive.
And they're not angry with that penalty either because they scored in the end. I was looking for a different word there. not bothered by the penalty.
Not deterred. Didn't bother them at all.
I left my thesaurus at home today.
Left it back at college.
Yeah. 4:49 to go here. Varsity Fields. Crisp evening here on Cambridge Street. Melrose comes to town. Number 9 seed in Division 4. 2-3 record. You need a minimum of 3 wins and at least the 16 seed to qualify.
Your 8-game regular season.
DeBarro's set to kick off again. And Gary here on the sideline getting his left ankle taped. As Melrose is set to return, this is Tyler Garape. And he goes absolutely nowhere. Another drive starting inside the 30 for Melrose.
Number 6,
Yeah, it doesn't look like Gary's hurt or anything. Probably just getting retaped.
Number 12, Chris O'Diven.
Chris O'Diven on the tackle.
Melrose starts 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line.
4:44 to go. Melrose seems like a unit in that huddle. Perfectly lined up and everything. All white, Burlington and all red. It's back to Jack Feeney. Motion man Albanese. It's a faker, and no, it's a real one. Albanese down that left side near the 40, and he's tackled.
Number 4, Albanese on the carry.
That's where they're having the success on the outside. They're not having any luck up the middle.
11, John Mello.
As the clock stops, Burlington will get the ball to start the second half. So a quick stop and a quick score here would be huge. Feeney dropping back, looking left, firing, wide open man. Nicholas Hitchman on the comeback route.
Number 2, Nicholas Hitchman.
And they will mark him for a first down at the 48.
And the play is good for Melrose, first down.
Pretty balanced attack from Melrose. Feeney. Motion man is Harrison.
Oh!
Feeney hit as he throws.
He got nailed. He got rid of it just in time. He got nailed.
Second down, 10.
Ellis on the coverage to break it up.
Didn't see who got in there so quick, but put a nice hit on the quarterback. One more second, he would have been disaster.
It's a roll out to the right. Feeney throwing, and too much for Marco Albanese. Ellis on the coverage again.
It's third down.
And 3rd and 10 very quickly. Tables are turning here. Huge third down for both teams. And we have a timeout here for Melrose.
Timeout. Melrose.
Yeah, Melrose trying to figure out what play to do here. Really huge play to get back in this game, Mike.
Yeah, this is a big down for them. 3rd and 10. Burlington just came down, scored right again, and if Melrose wants to stay in this game, they've got to convert here, especially against this high-powered Burlington offense. You've got to stay with them, especially with them getting the ball too to start the second half.
And you have to pass here. There's no way you're not passing here. And I think they give it to a reliable target. Maybe Hitchford. Hitchford's come up huge for Melrose. If you're Burlington, maybe send a blitz, send 6. Probably not going to have anyone back there pass protecting besides the 5 linemen. Someone comes free, and that ball doesn't get out fast enough. Seems like it will be 5, though. And now it's empty for Feeney. 5-on-5, 1-on-1 pass blocking. Feeney looking left.
Oh,
he's got a man wide open. That's Albanese, and he's down there, and he will score a Melrose touchdown. Marco Albanese from 50.
For the Melrose touchdown.
52 yards.
Perfectly drawn up, perfect route, perfect throw, and he caught
Darby
the.
just slowed down a little too much.
Caught him by. Looked like he caught him by surprise too. They didn't think. Looked at him the whole way.
And the acceleration by Albanese too.
Yeah, he's got some speed for a little guy. Sneaky
5'9",
fast.
165. And Derriere Buggy on the point after. Snaps down, kick is up, and good. 22-14. Melrose not going for 2, surprisingly. Maybe a little too early for that.
Left in the second quarter of the score. Burlington 22, Melrose 14.
So the retaped left ankle of Anthony Guerrier will be the story. Maybe a little shaken up after rolling out the pocket a little too much.
Let's see how he moves on this next drive. I think they were just routine. I didn't see anything, so hopefully just an adjustment. Looks like he's moving well over there.
And it looks like Filios is on the bench here, so maybe taking a drive off. Be a whole new offensive line out there. Buggy's kick on the right side. And
What's
we hear
the whistle
whistles.
there? Oh, procedure.
It's illegal procedure on Melrose. This one's going back. Melrose continuing to shoot themselves in the foot here.
Yeah, a lot of mistakes, fumbles.
Even better field position.
Melrose will re-kick.
This one might go back 5 yards. So just re-kick from the 40. You gotta go back. Yeah, it's back 5 yards. Yeah. So Buggy will re-kick from the 35. A little over 4 minutes to go here in the first half, excuse me. Deep kick. Bounces at the 15, and John Mello will pick it up. And Mello getting back to the 30. And did the ball come out? Did the ball come out? Who's on it?
That's not
Who's
good.
on it? If that's Melrose's ball, that's huge. And it's all on the refs.
This is a big one.
It's Melrose football. And that is a huge break.
That's a killer.
That's
Great
a
field
backbreaker.
position. Yeah. Got to call him that defense now.
This game has turned on its side. And we knew we were in for a shootout, and shootouts have game-changing plays. Melrose's best field position of the day, right after a touchdown. Special teams make special plays. Exactly what you got to do. So it'll be Jack Feeney back to the 3-man backfield. And it's a keeper for him. Feeney puts his head down.
Number 9.
Mark Seltzer on the tackle for a gain of 3.
It's almost like what Stoneham runs it, the three-man backfield.
Gain of 2, second down 8.
They don't have any receivers outside. They're all on the line.
Oh, they're all in.
They're all in.
Variation. I forgot about that. That is such a weird formation.
It's an annoying offense,
Out.
especially for us, because it's a run. You don't know if it's a pass. Who's got the ball? And it looks like a Burlington timeout. No, Melrose timeout. They're down to 1 with 3:35 to go here. Backbreaker for Burlington, Mike.
That's a big penalty. I mean, turnover.
Melrose trying to calm their group down after this game turned upside down. And to think that this game would go into halftime potentially tied or a 1-point game was unheard of in the first quarter.
After a 15-0 start.
Be Jack Feeney from the shotgun. Feeney dropping back. Feeney looking left. He's got his man. Does he have him again? He does!
Out of
That
bounds.
is Maximilian Lassini.
Incomplete.
And Lassini knocked out of bounds.
Instead of number 3, Maximilian.
A little scary, though.
He's got an arm. It's a really
does.
good arm.
He's got time. He can make the plays.
The secondary is a little shaky.
Got them on their heels a little bit.
It's the consequence of having 5 guys on the line. Burlington sends 6. Feeney again over the middle. Try it again over the middle. Touchdown! Maximilian Lassini.
Feeney's pass complete to number 3, Maximilian Lanciani for the Melrose touchdown.
What a comeback by the
22-20.
Red Raiders.
And they will go for 1. Is what it looks like. Is this 1 or is this 2? This is 2. The offense still out there to tie this game.
Big conversion.
The motions from Melrose.
Motion everyone.
Probably keep it to the left here. Feeney putting his head down. He's in and we're tied. 22 up.
Wow.
3:21 to go.
Plenty of time here for Gary and crew to put something, get something going.
3:21 left in the second quarter. The score: Burlington 22, Melrose 22.
I'm all for this. I'm all for this. I'm not against a shootout by any means.
We got it.
And the last couple of games, we thought we'd get one, and Burlington sort of dialed it in and finished the job. And now it'll be all about keeping the ball in your hands on this kick return.
Yeah. That would be a good start.
Potentially a 2-for-1 here. Score in this drive, get the ball in the second half, and score again. That is best case scenario. And Buggy, deep kick. This one is back to Mello. And John Mello
Got some
down that
room.
right side. John Mello's got some room. John Mello near the 50. Ball came out again. And I think
No.
Garvey was on it again.
Oh. Please hang on.
And it will be Burlington ball.
Oh. My heart was in my throat there a little bit.
Back-to-back kickoffs fumbling,
Oh.
almost like Cambridge a couple weeks ago. Cambridge had back-to-back kickoffs where they fumbled.
Ball security is so important. You've got to hold on to that ball, especially in a game like this.
Ball will be right at the big B at midfield. First and 10 on the right hash. Burlington in a 10 personnel with Conti behind Guerrier. The motion, John Mello on that left side. It's a screen. Ryan Brooks, and he will shed a tackle. Really big play. Jack Casey chasing down Brooks. Down to the 46-yard line for a gain of 4. Really great job sniffing that one out from Casey.
Yeah. Thought every time Brooks gets the ball, you kind of look back and see how much room he's got, because he's very explosive.
2nd and 6.
2:34 left and counting.
Guerrier looking over the middle, pass caught. Garvey at the 35.
Took a
Immediately
lick at the end of that one.
Very good. Sam Madden on the tackle.
Very good for Garvey to hang on there, because he took a shot at the end of that play, but he held right on, thankfully.
1st and 10 Devils at the Melrose 35.
Down to the 35.
Pickup of 11.
Devils on the move.
The 2-for-1. They're probably going to 2-for-1 here.
Coming up on 2 minutes left.
Best case scenario. Guerrier fakes it. Guerrier over the middle, pass caught. That is Brooks down to the 25.
Old reliable.
They give him 9.5. It'll be 2nd and 1.
When you need it, you got to go to Brooks.
And taking what they're given, not being too aggressive here.
Yeah.
With the
Taking
curl
their
routes.
time. Plenty of time.
1:30.
Yeah, very important too, not to leave him any time.
All 3 timeouts whenever they need them. Guerrier hands it off. Matty Conti sheds a tackle, and he won't get it. He
Good time
looks
for
to
one
be
of those
short.
timeouts.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down 1.
Maybe get the first down in a timeout. That's what Sheridan's thinking here. Maybe 4 down territory even.
Yeah, I think it is 4 down territory.
Third and 1 from the 26. For Guerrier and company. Guerrier looking left, still looking left, throwing. Back shoulder ball for Ellis, incomplete.
He's got it. He was holding on to him the whole time. I don't know how
No
that's
flag
not
is
a
called.
Number 7 will ride up.
And it'll be 4th and 1.
That should have been a call.
And 50-50 call there, Mike.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I don't know if it was Brian Brothers next to me is making the uncatchable signal.
4th down 1.
A little too high for him. I respect the call there. They go to the hurry up. I form on 4th and 1. And timeout Burlington.
Timeout.
Big play here. So third and
A
1.
little questionable on the call. On
Third and 1, yeah, you take a shot. I don't know. I would have gone for it twice to try and get that first down.
Melrose all over the air attack now. They've really adjusted and settled into this game.
On both sides of the ball. They found their footing in the air for the offense, and the defense has been settled in.
Really huge play on 4th and 1. Seems like they'll go right back to that formation. The I form. On 4th and 1. Guerrier, handoff, Doherty. He's got it a lot more to 20.
Let's go. Keep it moving, guys. We're at 30
There's
seconds.
the timeout for Burlington.
Oh, they called another timeout. Big play there. Nice job by Doherty. Left side. Found a hole and smashed it through.
Stay tuned for the BHS Marching Red Devils halftime show. Coming up after the end of the second quarter. $22-all. We have a shootout on our hands, Mike. It's going to be awesome.
It's a barn burner. Fitting for a top of the Middlesex League.
Top 10 classic. 5 versus 9. Back to the pistol look with twins. Garrier motions Brooks. He takes it. It's a rollout. Garrier looking. He has Mello. He's gonna throw it now, and a little miscommunication, incomplete.
Did that get knocked down?
Brooks knocked it down. He thought the ball was for him. And it'll be 2nd and 10. 25 seconds to go. And maybe we start thinking about 3, Mike. 25 seconds left. They're at the 21.
One timeout. Take a couple shots.
And plays towards the sideline. Shots and plays towards the sideline will be the key here. Left hash. So trips to Garrier's left. On an island is Ellis to his right. 25 seconds. Garrier, low snap. He's got it though. Evading pressure. Garrier looking over the middle. Pass caught. That is Brooks at the 10. And he is wrapped up.
Timeout again. Timeout.
That is Nick Hitchman on the tackle. And Burlington going in the hurry up.
First down, Devils.
For the 1st and goal. Under 10 seconds. And finally a timeout for Burlington.
What are they doing?
And you have 2 shots to the end zone.
Melrose.
Oh, Melrose called a timeout.
Melrose called a timeout. Interesting. With 8 seconds left. And you have time for 2 plays. And DeBarros definitely has the leg for a field goal. The question is, how close do you need him to be? Obviously, 6 is ideal.
Yeah, hopefully we won't have to test him.
Yeah. So they'll add 3 seconds. So just a little more time. And this is a really big.
It's 1st and goal for the Devils.
4 really big plays coming up for Burlington, if that. You gotta go deep into your bag. That'll
And they still have
get you
that
guaranteed
timeout.
yards. Maybe they're saving it for a and short situation. Garrier looking left. Garrier escaping, stepping up.
Run
Garrier
it.
has to go. Garrier is in! Touchdown Devils!
Great job by Garrier there to keep it in his hand, tuck it and run. Awesome.
And there's the dual threatness of Anthony Garrier.
Big drive, big play, big score by the Devils.
And leaving no time on the clock. 4
And
seconds.
as we mentioned, the Devils get the ball to start. Go back to back.
DeBarros will look to make it a 7-point game. It is up and good. 29-22. 4 seconds left. We have a heater.
22.
And that left leg seems to be just fine after getting it taped. And this is the makings of a classic. I don't think last time we've called a classic game was probably Stoneham
Yeah.
last year. That ended with a 9-point deficit. And barring the unforeseen, halftime will be 29-22. Crazier things have happened. Surprise onside, Mike?
Who was this, Wilmington to start the game? I still contend that was a...
You think it was designed? I think it was a slip of a foot.
Yeah, I don't think it was designed.
Tavaros, line drive kick, back inside the 10. That'll be a touchback. Just a little bit of a touchback, and maybe a kneel here for Melrose, and that will do it. Can never be too safe, though.
Barrett's kick goes into the end zone.
Let's see
Melrose starts first and 10.
how gutsy Melrose gets. I think they just need it.
Yeah.
Burlington does have safeties back. Oh, the moon's blocked by the trees. That's a big moon back there. There's the knee, and that's it. Halftime from Varsity Field. Burlington 29, Melrose 22. Anthony Matos, Mike Espejo. We'll start with Noel to start the second half. Burlington High School Marching Red Devils, take it away.
We'll be back.
Now entering the field of the 2024 Burlington High School Marching Red Devils under the co-direction of Nadine Securiel and Tim Kellerer. Field staff Carolyn Cooper, Chris Currier, Eldon Robb, Jay Brooks, Avery Bolt, and Cam McHugh. The band is under the leadership of drum majors Jerry Blow, Ashley Tracy, and Giovanni Doyron. Woodland captains Otto Varanelli and Adi Dot. Brass captain Dan Ajati. Visual ensemble co-captains Ako Corum and Diana Alpine. Percussion captains Daniel Jimenez and Cole Waisner. Band captain Aiden Varanelli. The band will be performing music from their 2024 program entitled The Calm That Follows. 5 movements with 4 movements depicting different powerful yet beautiful storms, eventually leading up to the calm, 5th movement. Each storm will spotlight one of our sections. Earthquake, hurricane, wildfire, and tornado, all leading up to the calm. Drum major, is your band ready? Performing their 2024 program, The Calm That Follows, please welcome the Burlington High School Marching Red Devils.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Start of the second half, we cut to Noel Damico with a halftime update. Noel.
Burlington has been able to put points on the board despite some penalties early on in the first half. After last week's win against Wilmington, Anthony Guerrier told me he didn't feel like that was a great win. He said we need to clean up the penalties, and that is what this Burlington team is looking to do in the second half.
Thank you, Noel. Always a pleasure. Start of the second half, 29-22. Mike, really great game on our hands.
Yeah, it's a barn burner, a little tension here in the air at Varsity Field. We knew it would be a good one. We were hoping it wouldn't, but Melrose came to play, and got to give them all the credit in the world for hanging in there with the Devils. And now Devils have a chance to go back-to-back on the score at the end of the half, and to start the second half with the ball is good for us, so we'll see what happens.
It's going to be a really thrilling conclusion. Burlington does get the ball to start the second half, trying to mimic what they did last drive, a little 2-minute drill.
Yeah, a lot of success through the air. They haven't been able to run as much as I thought they'd be able to, but give Melrose the credit there for stuffing up the holes. I say they just go back to it. Guerrier is playing unbelievable all year. He continued it tonight, and I put the ball in his hands again.
As Buggy sets to get kicked off.
And we're off.
Second half of action back underway. It'll be returned by Brooks, a little high. He's got it and gets down at the 26. And the special teams woes have been a little too much, Mike.
Yeah, a little shaky tonight on the transitions, but hopefully they get that wrapped up and fixed for the second half. We can't continue to put the ball on the ground, especially against a solid team like Melrose. And yeah, was it you that mentioned the moon? Beautiful moon out tonight
really
over
good
Varsity Field.
And it's
right at the 50
for us to see. Perfect. It was blocked by trees earlier. Cool October evening as the Devs get set to go. 1st and 10. Motion man is Brooks. It's a jet touch pass to Brooks. He gets the edge. Doherty on the block. JT left side, tripped up, and oh, he would have been gone, Mike.
Yeah, even getting tripped up, he was able to keep his feet for another 5-10 yards. Beautiful gain by the Devils up the left sideline.
Sean Maher on the tackle, and that was a touchdown-saving tackle. He was gone.
Like I said earlier, when Brooks has that ball in open space, I wouldn't want to tackle that kid. He's a head of steam, man.
I would move out of the way and give him the red carpet.
All you. And then get a Pepsi.
43-yard line. Devs right back to work, 1st and 10. Motion man this time is Mello right behind Guerrier. And it's just a handoff up the middle, JT. JT now on the right side near the 50, and JT gets 7 right at the 50-yard line.
Doherty's so good at traffic. He's able to find those holes and sneak through like a little snake. Slithers through those holes and always seems to make positive yardage, even in a traffic.
Be 2nd down and 3 right from midfield. 10:50 to go. And you got to keep your foot on the gas if you're Burlington. A little too close to call last week against Wilmington.
Absolutely. Especially with, again, like we say, a quality team like Melrose. Their record doesn't look like it, but they've had some tough competition. This is a good team, folks.
Guerrier fakes the handoff. Brooks on a bubble screen. Ryan Brooks makes a move to the outside. Brooks near the 40, at the 30, and down to the 31. Ryan Brooks.
Beautiful stop and go there to make the defender miss, and he gained at least 15 solid yards after that move. Very shifty, great move by Brooks to evade the defender and then take off. These Devils are so good after contact, finding the holes. Just can't say enough about how the extra yards are the difference between wins and losses and touchdowns and field goals and punts. Carrier again in the shotgun look. Spread formation. Keeps it, fires. Complete to Mello. Devils keep chugging along. Mello there with good for a first down. Catches it inside probably the Melrose 25. Down to the 22 of Melrose.
First and 10 Devils at the Melrose 22-yard line.
Good to see the Devils came out of the halftime, out of the locker room, firing on all cylinders, keeping it going. This is exactly what you need. You want to get that 2-score lead back, which is so huge in a game like this. Carrier again, the shotgun look. And it's Doherty straight up the middle.
Doherty on the carry.
Good for a yard, 2 maybe? 3. 2nd and 7 here for the Devils.
There we are. We're back. That's our bad. There we go. We're
Just
back.
making
Just
sure
needed a
you're
new
awake,
battery.
folks.
Rise and shine. 9:30 to go. Devils are back in action. 2nd and 7. And it's a handoff to JT and stuffed in the backfield. Nick Hitchman on the tackle.
Beautiful job there by the senior linebacker.
It's a loss of 3.
Sniffed that right out. Did not let Doherty go anywhere on that one.
Right back to 3rd and 10.
Big play here for the Devils. You want to keep this momentum going.
And scoring on this drive, you got to get some sort of points, whether it be 3 or 7. And maybe we'll see Drew Garvey stepping up as he does a lot this game. Tight end is Fernandez. Guerrier drops back. Guerrier stepping up. Guerrier escaping. Guerrier up the middle. He will be a little short. Down to the 19, excuse me.
Good job to evade some pressure there by Guerrier, but he did not get enough. Decision time now for Sheridan and the Devils.
4th and 7. It looks like they're going to go for this. And now you got to go in your playbook what works on 4th and medium.
Wow, 4th and 7. Need a good one.
You need your best play.
Your best play of the night, I think. Right here. Pivotal down for the Devils.
Guerrier takes it. Guerrier looking right. Guerrier stepping up, evading. Guerrier escaping again. Guerrier evading again. Guerrier's got to get rid of it. Guerrier avoids a sack again. Guerrier on the right. Guerrier finally brought down. Keegan Maloney.
Yeah, he's got to get rid of that ball, Anthony. If it's not there, throw it away. I mean, either way, it's a tough play for the Devils. Great job by Melrose to not let Burlington find a way. Now we'll call on the defense, see what they can do.
Carrier doing way too much.
Yeah,
and
too much dancing. Just nothing there for
didn't
him.
pay off. So Melrose takes over, trying to even up this game at 29. 7:42 to go in the 3rd quarter. They fake the pass, and it will be Jack Feeney.
Flag
no
down.
gain. And we haven't seen too many flags, Mike.
No, I wonder what the call is there. Kind of late one.
It's a face mask on Burlington, and that's a killer. That's 15 yards and a first down.
That's not something you want to do. After a nice stop by the defense.
And Perkins Augustin comes in for Hollenbeck, who committed the face mask. So Melrose back to work from the 44. Jack Feeney looking left. Feeney, he gets a hit, pass caught. And Richer and Doherty combined for the tackle. Maximilian Lenciani.
Vadney in there Got rid of it just in time. Vadnais was all over him.
Really, really good composure from this kid at quarterback.
Yes. Been impressed.
It's been rifles all day. And it's a keeper.
Oh, he snuck through.
And he sneaks through. Feeney
How did he get out of that?
gets the first down at the 44. My goodness, this kid's slippery.
How did he get through there?
Players good for Melrose first down.
Melrose moving those chains. Defense got to dig in here.
Down to the 45. This crowd's a little too quiet for me, Mike.
Yeah, getting a little
Especially in a game
nervous.
like this.
Nerves setting in here at Varsity Field.
Feeney drops back. Feeney looking deep again. Feeney stepping up and escapes the pressure. Feeney left side and down to the 35. He'll be pretty close to that first down. They're going to give it to him.
Players good for a Melrose.
Second down, Brian.
Wind's a little bit out of the sails of the Devils after that failed fourth down conversion. They've got to tighten up, get back into this.
They'll give it to him. First down.
Good for Melrose first down.
It's Feeney with Keegan Maloney in the backfield. Feeney looking right. Feeney stepping up. Feeney throwing it away. Almost caught. Tyler Garape on the target.
Feeney's pass incomplete.
And again, the pressure comes through for Burlington.
Second down 10.
Keep bringing it. Keep bringing the heat.
Last thing you want this kid to do is get settled in a clean pocket and throw a rifle. Second down and 10 for the Red Raiders. It's a keeper for Jake Feeney. And he gets down to the 33-yard line.
Didn't fool anyone there. Devils stayed home. Good job wrapping him up.
Third down and 8.
Big play here for both sides.
Mark Seltzer.
Too far for a field goal. Might be 4 down territory.
It would definitely look to be 4 down territory. Feeney rolling her left. Feeney throwing and knocked away by Brooks, or was it? It's caught. Nicholas Hitchman, a flag is down.
Flags on the play.
What a throw, rolling to his left, and this one might be going back is what it seems like. An eligible man downfield. And this one is going back.
Penalty is against Melrose.
It's an eligible man downfield on Melrose. This results in 3rd and long. Big break there for Burlington, Mike.
A huge break. And now take that big break and you...
Got to take advantage of it.
Yep.
We have officials timeout.
Now the refs are trying to figure out where this ball should be. More whistles. We are just confused. And Brady Richer walks off the sideline. That is a tough blow. He's been playing defense all night. So there was a minor injury timeout. Burlington back to 4 down linemen. 5:23 to go. 3rd and 13 Melrose. Feeney looking. Feeney deep. Feeney has a man open. It's an underthrown, and Brooks on the coverage, incomplete.
No flags.
Looking for Lanciani. And that'll be 4th and 13.
Good job, too, by Tyler Vadnais again causing pressure to make him probably get rid of that a little bit, a few seconds before he wanted to. Good job on both ends of the defense for the Devils.
Big play Brooks. When you need him, he shows up.
4th down, they'll go for it here.
4 down territory for the Red Raiders. Biggest play of the game thus far. Feeney looking deep again. Feeney across the middle of the field. Pass is broken up. Is it incomplete? It is. Incomplete. Broken up at the last minute.
Looked like he came down, but Fernandez grabbed it at the last minute and yanked it out of there. Great job by the defensive player.
Intended for Maximilian Lanciani. And the Devs take over. Really interesting. First 2 drives for both teams. 2 turnovers on downs on critical drives. As Garrier and company will take over. 37-yard line, 1st and 10. Play action. Garrier spinning away. Garrier still trying to get rid of it. He's doing too much. Throws off his back foot, incomplete towards a Melrose coach, and there's a flag. And Melrose sending the heat now, trying to get him off balance.
Garrier was good to evade the first guy, but the second guy was coming in. He had to get rid of that one. Flag is coming out too. Looks like it's going to be against Burlington.
Another ineligible man downfield. That's the 3rd one. It's a rare penalty, too. So it'll be 1st and 15 for the Devils at the 32. And Melrose continuing to send blitzes. If Gary has a clean pocket, it's just about wraps for defense. Back to the pistol with JT. 8 yards off. It's a stretch to JT. Gets a really good hole. JT finding the hole. JT left sideline. JT Doherty near the 45. Really great block there.
Really close to the first down. He might be a yard short. Awesome run, though.
Excellent blocking from Chris Williams, giving him a nice hole.
That's a gain of 14. They'll bring up 2nd down.
He's 2nd and 1 after a 1st and 15. As Richard will get worked on. Tough blow for that secondary for Burlington. Another handoff to JT up the middle. He's got the 1st down and a lot more into Melrose territory for a 1st down.
Right through the middle of the Melrose defense. Great run there.
.48-yard line, Devils. They motion Brooks. Now into a 2-back look. It's a handoff to Brooks. Ryan, left side. Big play Brooks to the 42.
Good job here by the Devils.
Second down and 4.
Under control, moving it down the field. Good pace. Nothing too flashy, nothing too dangerous.
Playing really conservative.
Yep. That's all you need. You're up a score. Field goal here is huge.
Back to the trips. Look for Garrier. And he fakes it. It's an RPO. Ryan Brooks has a little bit of room down to the 34 and another 1st down.
Keeps those chains moving for the Devils. Good job on this drive here.
Good for Burlington. 1st down.
These type of drives, too, are backbreakers. Gets that defense off the field. Gives them a chance to catch their breath while putting pressure on Melrose. Another score is going to be huge in this game, and keeping their defense on the field. This stage in the game, they've got to be getting tired.
2:35 to go. Really quick moving 3rd quarter. Lots of run plays and staying in bounds. It's a handoff. JT again up the middle. Met by Jack Casey right up the middle.
We just keep doing this.
2nd down and 7.
Gain of 3, 2nd down, 7.
Second down, 7. Under 2 minutes. Garrier, another stretch handoff. JT. JT finding a hole down inside the 30. 3rd down and 1.
Keeps that clock moving too, Anthony.
Excellent running from JT this drive.
3rd down, 2.
Again, 4-down territory here.
Burlington's run game almost goes unseen from opposing teams because its air attack is just so huge. Back to 3rd and 1. Trips to Garrier's left. JT again in the pistol. They get right back to him. JT up the middle. He's got it. Across the 35 to the 25 to the 24 at 1st down. A really conservative drive here, Mike.
You can feel the deflation though on the other side of the ball. They're just slowly getting pushed back every drive, every 1st down.
And it's almost getting to a point where it's a little more unreachable coming back in this game, especially the great job Burlington did last drive limiting that air attack. And chewing as much clock as they can. Garrier waiting. Takes it, play action. Looking, rolling right. Garrier across the middle, tipped, and Ellis came back for it, and he's got it at the 15. Will be 2nd down and 2.
Very, very close.
And after the last play, it resulted in 2nd down and 3 for Burlington to open up this 4th quarter. Down at the 16-yard line. It's 2nd down and 2 from the 16. And it's a Ryan Brooks handoff that looks to be a little bit short.
Ryan Brooks in the carry.
It's Brooks on the carry. And it'll be 3rd down and 1. Mike, last time we were in this situation, Burlington just went straight at the gut in an I form.
Yeah, I go JT Doherty right up the middle. He's been having luck, and he's so shifty and can find that hole. And he's right in the backfield.
Garrier back in the pistol, 3rd and 1. Huge play here for Burlington. They go right back to JT up the middle. Mike, you were right, and he's got it and a lot more.
Number 1.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. And it's play action. It is Sam Fernandez. No, that is Brooks, excuse me. No, that is Fernandez.
Hold on the ball.
Get down to the 11. And Burlington almost never passes to their tight ends. And he gets 2 yards there, Sam Fernandez.
2nd down, 8.
It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Devils. And we cut it down to Noel Damico, who should be ready right now. Noel.
It's no secret that the bond between this team has led to so much success for them so far. Last week when I asked Anthony what it's like adding new pieces to his offense, he said it's easy when you have the best wide receivers in the state.
Garrier got the ball complete.
Noel. And now we got a touchdown.
To Ellis, touchdown, Devils.
JT Doherty. And we are slowly getting there, Mike. A little bit closer to unreachable.
That's a big score right there for the Devils. I think it was Ellis on that TD.
I believe it was JT through the air.
on for the extra point to make it a 14-point game.
DeBarros. Melrose gets
blocked.
back there. And Mello will hop on it, and DeBarros is down. One of these days, Melrose was going to get back there. They sent
Yeah, they've been
everybody.
getting close.
DeBarros hobbles off.
With 9:39 left in the fourth quarter, the score. Burlington 35, Melrose 22.
And 35-22 here at Varsity Fields. 9:39 to go in the fourth quarter. JT Doherty receiving touchdown. We cut to Noel. Little late, but I believe it was through the air. And just a really great drive from the Devils.
Yeah, now that Melrose, they've got a down 13, 2 scores, they've got to go and just pretty much air it out now. So at least the Devils know what's coming.
As DeBarros a little hobbled after the block. Seems to be okay. A 13-point game here. Under the bright lights of Varsity Fields. And short kickoff received by Melrose at the 25. And
and
this
he's got a
is
seam up
Tyler
the sideline.
Garapay, and he steps out of bounds
Number 6, Tyler
across the
Garapay.
40. And Melrose really first great return on a kickoff.
And it was perfect timing as they need something. They need a spark. Down 13 late here in the fourth.
And they will start first and 10.
Late in the game, not late in the fourth.
Yeah. And if you're Melrose, this is must score on this drive.
Absolutely.
It's your best starting field position that wasn't off a turnover. And if you're the Red Devils, you gotta keep this one on the ground. Or keep the ball in bounds. Let Melrose use their timeouts. And George Bailey will use one of his right now.
Wants to take a look. I think he saw the spread formation. Wants to get his guys ready for this attack by Melrose. I really like that timeout there. I mean, you're up 13 points. You're not going to need him at the end of the game, hopefully. And Bailey saw Melrose come out in the spread. Probably didn't have the right call. Took the timeout. Talked to the guys. Let them know. Get the defense set because this is what they're going to be doing the rest of the way, and these guys have got to be ready for it.
Have to be airing it out the rest of the way. There's no way I see Melrose running the ball. Or they'll get a new, or they'll run the ball in a definite run situation like third and short.
It's like Filios down there getting worked on. It's been out of the game since halftime.
And O-line plays been moderately well when he's been off the field.
Yeah, they've been hanging in.
And we have Hot to Go playing from the band, I guess. It's a new thing they got going on. Down to the 47, Marco Albanese, who's been all over the place today for Melrose.
Good player.
They'll give him 5. I don't know what Brian's looking at over there. Down to the 46, it'll be 2nd and 6. Handoff up the middle. They give it to Keegan Maloney on a first down. A little personnel change there.
He's tackle number 4, Matty Conti. Plays good for Noel.
Matty Conti on the tackle for Burlington.
Interestingly, after coming out in that spread, they've done a couple runs now. They've changed it. Now they go back to the spread from the gun.
Now the empty look. Feeney. Feeney looking deep. Feeney's got a man. Matty Conti on the coverage, and he knocks it away incomplete.
No flags.
Marco Albanese, no flags. And as we've gotten later in the game, this secondary seems to be settling in.
Good defense there by Matty Conti.
He's been all over the place. He's been in the backfield. He's in the secondary.
He's playing a good game, having a good game.
Really great game. Trying to be better than his brother Kevin. Handoff left side, Maximilian Lanciani. Lanciani breaking through and brought down by Daniel Hannafin.
He's tackle number 21, Daniel Hannafin. The play is good for Melrose first down. First and 10 Melrose at the Red Devil 33-yard line.
And Melrose will start first and 10. And another run up the middle for another first down. Lanciani. And Melrose continues this ground attack. We didn't think they would.
Melrose first down.
Under 8 minutes to go. Feeney looking, out route, pass caught. That's Hitchman. More first downs for Melrose. This one's down inside the 10.
Feeney's pass complete to number 2, Nicholas Hitchman.
Well.
Melrose first down, first
And I hate to say it, but I don't want that extra point, missed extra point to be a factor.
And it's a definite go for 2 if Burlington scores again, I believe. And it's a reverse to the outside. This is going to be a Melrose touchdown. That is Richie Harrison.
Number 24, Richie Harrison.
Uh-oh.
Melrose touchdown.
Melrose has been marching down the field when they need to be down 2 scores. And they make this a 7-point game, looking to make it 6. And now it's up to the Burlington special teams to get back there. Melrose is a perfect 3 for 3 tonight. And it'll be Buggy on the point after. He will knock it through. 7:14 left, Mike. 35-29.
Getting nervous, Anthony. This is coming down to
And we knew it would be.
money time.
No more fooling around, as the kids would say these days. Let's lock in. And knock on wood, Robert told me earlier we'd see some OT.
He said that?
He said we might see some OT. And maybe
Robert in the truck.
Robert the fortune teller.
Uh-oh. This is a huge drive here. It goes without saying. If you can't get points, you've got to take some time off that clock.
This is the drive where JT needs to step up, and that offensive line. Filios looks like he has a bag of ice on his knee. He looks to be done today. And now it'll be all on that offensive line. You got to protect Garrier in a passing situation. As Brooks takes this one down the left side, gets tripped up.
I thought for a second there he might have a chance to break that one.
He's been awfully close this game, Mike. And
yeah.
At some point, you got to think he's due. And he has been for a long time now.
It's kind of funny to say, but I mean, he's that talented that he can break one at any time.
Back to the 33-yard line, first and 10. 7:09 to go. Number one key, chew the clock. Burlington, used probably a useless timeout last drive. They're only down to 2. In the pistol look, it's Garrier. Doherty in the backfield. And it's play action, and back there, Nicholas Hitchman, and that is scary times.
That's a beautiful play.
If he caught that, that would have turned this game on its head. So he went from up 2 scores to down 1, or at least tied. Second down 10 from the 33. Doubles to Garrier's left. It's just a handoff up the middle, and JT stuffed. And brought down by Ryan Zhu up the middle.
3rd and long here, Anthony. Uh-oh.
3rd and 10. And I don't agree with the RPO on first down, especially in a situation like this. And now it's a definite passing formation. This is what Melrose wanted. Goal for Melrose's drive was force Burlington to pass the ball. And in no way is this game over. Garrier, 3rd and 10, deep drop. Garrier looking, Garrier dancing. Garrier has to get rid of it. Garrier still looking. Garrier steps up. Garrier fires. He's got Brooks. He's got it inside the 30. A man of many talents.
That was unbelievable. Garrier pretty much waved him down the field, called that play on the run, on the fly, found his number 1 target. Boom. That is a game-saving play by Anthony Garrier and Ryan Brooks, both of them.
That might
unbelievable.
Be the play of the game.
Play of the game. Video of the week for Robert in the truck.
Robert, there you go, buddy.
There it is right there. Wow, that was unbelievable.
And just the presence of knowing that he's got to get rid of it, but
gotta have it. 3rd and long.
Not
boom.
throwing it away either, extending the play. And we've
running around under pressure. That was, I mean, it's like Mahomes.
We've talked him down to get rid of the ball.
Yeah.
And JT threw a gap down into the 20.
The momentum has just pulled a whole 180. You know where those big win probabilities, like charts, they just went
like on ESPN.
It just flipped for the Devils.
It's a mirror.
It just did a big tsunami wave towards the Burlington sideline. That was unbelievable, that play.
2nd and 3 from the 20.
That's your play of the game. Wow. I thought he was dead to rights.
Now the clock continues to move. Down to the 25.5 to go.
That's going to be on the highlight video for the season.
That's going in his huddle highlights for recruiting.
Beautiful play. That was all Garrier and Brooks, too, at the end.
JT again up the middle, getting a couple.
Wow.
Looks to be 3rd and
that was awesome.
Short again. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Chris Farley, that was awesome.
After being 1, 3rd down 2.
That is a backbreaker for Melrose. 5 minutes to go. Had him dead to rights. 3rd and long. Offense over there licking their chops. Boom. 40-yard gain. Special year for Garrier.
And his development we keep talking about.
Unbelievable.
And the use of his legs. And flags on the play.
Delay?
It's delay of game on Burlington. That's huge. And this will be 3rd and 6 now, Mike. That's huge. That's a huge call.
The delay of game penalty against Burlington. We'll bring up 3rd down 6.
That's huge. 4th and 6 now. 4:33 to go.
You're in 4-down territory here.
Definitely. Stretch handoff, JT. JT will be short. It'll be 4th down and 5. And maybe we bring out the Ben Roethlisberger pooch punt. Just you kick it high and deep as close as you can. But Greg Sheridan now bringing out the 10 personnel. So no tight end. It'll be 4 receivers for Burlington.
Good Hannafin in there.
Here we go. Biggest play of the game thus far. Garrier motions JT. Garrier looking left. Garrier looking, still looking. Fires a rifle. Caught. Ryan Ellis down to the 12. And a first down, Burlington.
The Devil train just keeps rolling towards the station. Beautiful pass by Garrier. We're saying it all night. I mean, he's on fire.
And
the kid is on fire.
Taking what the defense gives him. Not too worried about scoring. He needs that first down. Keep the clock moving. And it is 3:25 to go, 6-point game.
He had Doherty too on the wheel in the check down. I thought he was going to go there, but no. He saw Ellis right in the middle and hit him right on the money.
Right where it needed to be in his chest too. Reeling that one in.
Man, this offense is so fun.
And now JT up the middle.
Tick, 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 tick. Under 3 minutes. This is a backbreaker for Melrose.
And there's the first timeout for Melrose, Mike. And Melrose looking to hold Burlington to no points this drive.
The thing is, they can still get a first down before scoring.
Which is huge. It's huge. And if you're Greg Sheridan, do you even try the field goal in this range, especially after the block? You're down to the 9. This should be 27 from here.
Hopefully he does not have to make that call.
Exactly. It's crunch time for both sides. 6-point game. The extra point block has come up to be huge. Garrier, touch pass, Brooks gets to the edge. Ryan Brooks has the edge. He breaks the tackle, Brooks, he reaches, he's in! Touchdown and a kill shot.
Start the bus, Anthony.
Number.
Start the bus.
Big play, Brooks.
Wow. Get those taps flowing over Goodnight Johnny's. It's going to be a big party over there tonight. What a drive. What a play by Gary to keep it alive. Signature play of the season. And this train, folks, keeps on rolling.
That's the video of the week. Robert has some decisions to make.
Oh, it's the play to Gary. It's the Garrier play on 3rd and 10 to save the drive, save the game, save the undefeated record.
Timeout, Burlington. Now they are going for 2. The question is, what play do they have? Is back at it.
Yeah, they got the crowd dancing here. Cheerleaders in sync. It's a nice night. It was the they had the younger Pop Warner cheerleaders be a Lady Devil for a night.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
It's always a fun night. See the little kids out there. It's a great night here at Varsity Field with a great game. Going for 2.
Garrier, more escaping, back foot, he's got Brooks! Back to 14, Mike!
The magician. He is a magician back there. I thought he was dead to rights again. And looks around.
Big play, Brooks!
Anthony Houdini, folks.
I am a man of magic, Mike, myself. Oh, you're talking about Gary. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad.
Man.
And that just might seal another Player of the Week. No turnovers, 4 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. Just another awesome week.
Bring on Stoneham.
And after this game, I think we're ready for Stoneham.
We are ready. Next week,
ready for Stoneham.
Next Thursday, folks, at Woburn.
Pending if we'll be there.
Pending, maybe.
On a live stream, anyway. I know I will be.
Yeah, not sure about the stream yet, but we'll keep you posted.
Definitely update. And stay tuned after the game, where Noel will have our stars of the game. Anthony Guerrier, Ryan Brooks, and potentially a Drew Garvey.
Train keeps rolling.
And DeBarros to kick off. High, deep, back, received. Tyler Garape. And Garape brought down by Hagarty. Brian Hagarty at the 32. And Melrose's answer drive.
For Melrose, tackle number 53, Brian Hagarty. Melrose got first and 10 at their own 32-yard mark.
Dropping back, Feeney. Feeney stepping up, Jack Feeney. Letting one go, pass caught. Maximilian Lanciani near the 50. And as long as Melrose scores without using a timeout, this game's not over.
First down, first and 10, Melrose at the Burlington 49.
Across the 49, Melrose into Burlington territory. Feeney dropping back, Feeney escaping. Feeney has more pressure. Feeney stepping up, throwing a rifle. Lanciani again. And Melrose isn't dead yet. They continue to move.
I'm not dead yet.
With the Lanciani, good for Melrose first down. First and 10, Melrose.
Merely a flesh wound.
And Burlington sending 3, and they're still getting pressure. Feeney dropping back. Feeney, a rifle across the middle. Pass broken up, incomplete, intended for Tyler Garape.
1:58 left.
1:58. Off comes Perkins Augustin. Trying to the nose tackle. Jack Feeney. Still back there in the shotgun. Takes it. Burlington sends 3, Vadnais, and Feeney rolling out. Feeney taking off, he's got a lot of room, he's got to get out of bounds, he will at the 22. And it will be 3rd down and 3 with the clock stopped. And 2 timeouts for Melrose. There's definitely a swindle of hope here.
It's a big play. Hold on.
Which one? A touchdown?
Oh no, the 3rd and 10.
Oh, maybe they know. Feeney rolling out. Feeney still looking. Feeney throwing first down and getting inbounds and staying in bounds. Near the 14. And no, it's incomplete.
Melrose.
And Melrose uses, nope, it was complete. And Melrose uses a timeout. 14-yard line. And clock's taken away. Melrose using a timeout they didn't want to use. He had the first down. He got a little too greedy, taking a little extra yards there, Mike.
Yeah. Interesting play call here for them. I don't know what they're thinking. Down 14, 138 left.
Onside kick. The math doesn't math right.
Yep.
As Melrose goes to their trips look.
They said there would be no math.
It's a draw. And Jake Feeney will take it inside the 5 to the 1.
Feeney on the carry. That play is good for Melrose first down.
It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Clock play.
And Feeney will dive for a Melrose touchdown.
Feeney is in for the Melrose touchdown.
Jack Feeney.
Hold on to your hats, folks.
And onside kick time.
Hands team.
And Carrier's on that hands team.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Last week when Wilmington did theirs, and this is an 8-point game now. With the buggy. And the point after is good. 43-36.
Burlington 43, Melrose 36.
And if you took the over on this game, you would be a rich man, Mike.
Good bet. Good bet, yeah. It's been fun. You said you like shootouts, so you got what you wanted.
7-point game, and maybe Roberts had the script.
Oh, no, don't say it. Get this ball, and how many timeouts left? Melrose with 1 timeout left. Both teams with 1 timeout left, so cover this ball, take a couple of knees, send it to Noel. Works for me. Hands team.
Let's get on that ball.
And yep, Garrier's out there. What can he do, folks? Catch and fall on it.
And it's onside kick time.
Here we go.
And there's a flag on the play. Burlington falls on it. It's illegal.
False start.
Illegal procedure.
Just kidding. We'll do it again, folks. It's probably one of the lowest percentage plays in sports. Did I just jinx this? I don't know what the discussion here is. Balian's talking to the officials about something. Is it a re-kick? Dead ball. And they'll re-kick it.
And the onside kick is high, and Matty Conti falls on it at the 45. And that might wrap this thing up in a nice bow, Mike.
That was fun. Good times, folks. So we will see you next week in Woburn. Sorry about that, but Stoneham's fault. The new Stoneham High School is under construction, and that game will be played at Woburn Thursday night.
It's going to be a good one, Mike.
Yeah, it is.
And now Garrier takes a knee, and the celebration is on.
Melrose is their last timeout. Now it's victory formation.
6-0 never looked so good, Mike.
I know.
And we don't know the results of Stoneham yet, but I presume they're probably going to win. I don't know who they're playing. Probably check. Stoneham High School. Who do they play? Football, varsity. It's definitely a Middlesex League team. Several lows. Stoneham's got Wilmington. So let's say they're 6-0.
Barring a major upset, folks.
Barring another man landing on Jupiter. Stoneham is 6-0. And Burlington's 6-0. So the game of the year next week in Woburn against Stoneham.
Go figure, we got to travel to Woburn.
We got to go to Woburn, yeah. Garrier, 6 p.m. Noel will have interviews with a player. We don't know who yet. I presume it'll be Garrier, the man of the game, Garrier.
Yeah, he just continues to shine. It might be 3 weeks in a row for him.
It's definitely 3 weeks in a row to get those player of the game honors. And a really, really hard-fought game. This was not easy, Mike.
No. It's going to go to...
we go to handshakes.
Noel, who's going to interview Tyler Vadney after the handshake.
Okay. And then we will sign off after that. After the handshakes here, 43-36. Your final, the Devs move to 6-0 with 2 games to play. Melrose drops to 2-3. They shouldn't go down too much in the standings, losing to a higher seed by 7.
No, we knew that their record really wasn't indicative. This is a high-quality team ranked number 9 in Division 4. That's a big win for the Devils.
We got to give some credit to the offensive line tonight. What's it been like building cohesion and connection with this line?
You know, we started the year a little tough. You know, losing a lot of seniors on the line is hard. But, you know, got to give a thanks to my coaches, my younger guys, you know. And without them, I can't do anything. And I love these guys to death.
And you had Christian Filios back on the line tonight. What was it like having him back in the mix?
It's great. We have 4 seniors on the line. Having that type of older guys at the line, it's a big deal, you know, have a lot of experience, and he's a great addition.
Congrats, thank you.
Thank you.
There's some big moments from the game tonight, and I want to go back and start the end of the first half. 3-minute drive ends with you running it in for a touchdown, Anthony. Talk to me about how you were able to move this team down the field.
Well, obviously my skill guys got me down there to the 10-yard line, you know, 50 yards worth of production from them, so it was great, and I was able to, you know, step up, run it in, and then took a hit. Didn't feel good, but we got it, so, yeah.
And Brooks, I want to come over to you because that drive started with you yelling to the team, we still need energy. How are you keeping these guys pumped up throughout the game?
I try to do that every game because our team can kind of like lose focus sometimes and they just get down out of nowhere, and I'm just like, you know, we need all the energy we can because our team is based off energy, really. Like we start, like once we get the energy flowing, like we're pumped up and we're ready to go, so, yeah.
And then we have the play of the game. People are calling it 3rd and 10. You're getting some pressure. You find him downfield for that 40-yard pass. What is it like being able to see him down the field and know you can make that throw?
Well, I mean, this is Ryan Brooks. You got to remember this name because he's going places, but, I mean, I don't know. I couldn't have done it without him. I just scrambled a little bit, and he was there and made a phenomenal catch. I don't know. Ask him.
Yeah, Brooks, from your perspective, what's it like having a quarterback that you can trust to get the ball in your hands?
I mean, like, the chemistry we have is unbeatable. Like, we have the best chemistry in the state by far. Like I've said in the past videos and stuff, we just know each other so well. And when I'm running my route, if I know it's not there and I see him scrambling, he like points his finger, I just go upfield. And it's just, we know it's going to happen every time, that completion. So, hell yeah. Let's get it, baby.
We love to see it. Congrats, guys. Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Thank you, Noel and Mike. Anthony Matos, Mike Espejo, signing off Varsity Field. Mike, we'll be here. We'll be in Woburn Thursday nights. And 43-36 the final here. And toodles.